Oh, hey. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of work. Huh? Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't have time to record an episode this week yet. But we're all really slammed here at the Amazon facility, you see. It truly is the most magical time of the year. Wait, what? It's Friday? But it was just Monday. I could have sworn that... Oh no. I didn't make a video for this week. And if I didn't make a video for this week, then I'm gonna have one of my toys taken away until next year. I'm just kidding, of course. Of course I had a video planned for this week. In fact, I have something very special for you all. To start rounding off our year, I figured, why not take a look back at some of the chat's humble beginnings with some special lost clips from years gone by. You'll hear recordings from the origins of the chat from way back in the Me and Jo era, lost pre-the chat podcasts featuring me, Trey, and Max, and a special pilot episode of the chat featuring myself, Marlon, Brenda, Amber, and Mackenzie, a newcomer to the show. So you run along now. Go and enjoy this first segment from Brighter Days Gone By. I've got lots of work to do here. I shouldn't be talking to you right now.
Audio archive recording 10-5-20. Trey, Jo, and Nolan test the new microphone.
I think that's the door.
I think that is the door. Alright, entertain them. I'm gonna go let in rubbers here.
So, there I was, right? I was working at a Jamba Juice up in Eugene, Oregon. And while I was there, it was waffle day and we ran out of waffles. How do you run out of waffles on waffle day?
And we're back.
Hi.
Jo's here. Jo just arrived. Could you close the door, Jo? Okay.
Hey, Jo.
Should I close it viciously or?
I wouldn't close it too viciously.
You could close it gingerly. We were just talking about the last time we recorded one. You and I recorded one.
We recorded a draw talk not too long ago.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited to start editing that.
Every once in a while I'll look at your channel and I'll go, still not up.
Yeah, no, it makes me sad. I started to do like I was really afraid to talk about it, but I just realized that by the time that this is done...
Hold on. What are you doing?
This is me right now.
Excited?
Yes! You brought your new 2020 Hyundai Ioniq. Of course I am. Can you give us the license plate number on that? Right?
I was gonna say, Jo, I feel like you think I'm like a big baller. I'm like literally really not.
This is me right now, like, come at me, daddy, you know? Trey, I feel like you're like a stray cat that kind of just shows up sometimes.
According to Jo, I'm a stray cat with money.
You're a stray cat who happens upon money from time to time.
I don't happen upon money.
Okay, Trey. Just because I'm not gonna say you happen upon money. You don't seem to. The only the car that you just bought and these are like the only times I've ever seen you like purchase anything. I think.
Really don't buy anything.
You don't is the thing.
I'm very frugal, so a lot of times my mom will even tell me, she's like, "You're so cheap," and I'm just like, I know, because I'm afraid of. I grew up without money. So whenever I have money, I'm so afraid of it being gone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm very cheap. I buy the same black shirts and I wear the same shorts because I know their price.
You remind me of like a comic strip character because you're wearing like the same outfit most days.
Almost every day. Well, it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap. I think my typical outfit costs like $30, and most of that's in the shoes.
Steal his look.
Steal my look.
Reminds me of those memes.
A Hanes brand pocket t-shirt. Some Lee, I think they're flex shorts, something like that.
Flex shorts. Are they the ones you're wearing right now?
Yeah, I'm actually wearing them right now.
The Lee flex shorts, yeah.
I've kind of torn up all my shorts.
That happens.
Yeah, I think it's about time to go flex and buy more shorts.
That happened to my...
Time to spend $40.
One of my favorite pairs of pants got a hole in the knee like not too long ago, and it made me real sad.
An arrow?
No.
To the knee?
No, not at all.
Straight to it?
Oh, that's something that happened. Did you hear that Microsoft bought Bethesda?
I did.
So, I don't know what that means.
I'm
but
waiting for them to give it back.
What do they give it back to? Who? Bethesda?
No.
To
me.
Give it
Todd,
back.
Todd Howard. Give it back to Todd.
Todd
please.
just shows up. Give it back. They're like,
I'm just
Todd.
actually excited because Microsoft has no beef with, I think they're Black Mountain Studios.
Black Mountain Studios?
Is it Black Mountain Studios? No, Obsidian. What am I thinking?
What have they made?
They made Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Microsoft doesn't beef with them. Bethesda does.
That's good. Microsoft
Which means
doesn't even beef with Nintendo these days, apparently.
Microsoft doesn't beef with PlayStation.
No. I remember like the console wars of like the mid 2000s. It was so competitive, and now we've got
PC Master Race?
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
Yeah, PC Master Race.
Here's the thing with PC. I can't say that I'm like PC Master Race, right?
You can download terabytes of hentai.
That's right. You can download free
Yep, PC
RAM
Master
off
Race.
the internet right now for free.
Free RAM.
Yeah.
And
PC Master
free
Race.
hentai.
Free hentai, free hentai
And
RAM, free RAM hentai.
On my Xbox, I never get emails.
No.
From Nigerian princes.
I just get messages.
Follow link
from,
in
like-
description. All the hentai you could ever want.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when they were gonna take down, what was that one site? Was it Hentai Heaven?
Hentai Haven, yeah.
Hentai
I
Haven.
know. I'm a man of
You remember
class. Yeah.
What happened to it? I never followed up on that.
They got it back.
They got it
I'm pretty sure they crowdfunded enough money.
They raised like $50 million to save hentai.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's back. But I know one of my friends who is like really upset. He like calls me. He's like, "Did you hear what they're doing?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "They're taking down my favorite website."
Trey hung up the phone. He bursted through the wall. He's like, "We gotta go."
I couldn't handle it. Yeah, I marched right down there.
I'm gonna go talk to the internet, man.
I'm gonna talk to the guy. You know the guy.
March right up to Sudden Link and tell him what's going on.
Don't even get me started on Sudden Link.
What's wrong with Sudden Link, Trey?
I hate Sudden Link.
We live in a desert region, a desert tundra.
A desert biome.
We live in a desert biome. There's sand blocks everywhere, and the internet out here is really bad. And you get
Actually, I don't think it's that bad.
You get two options, right?
Yeah, you do get three.
You get three options here.
Frontier.
Frontier, Sudden Link.
If you're courageous.
Frontier, Sudden Link. I think I have Frontier.
You do?
No, I have Sudden Link. I don't know now, actually. I remember that. I know that it's very situational depending on where you're at, but like my parents, they live kind of like at the base of a mountain, like roughly. So all the internet options are just bad. They get like no
You
internet.
have parents?
Yeah. No, for real. I wasn't like sprouted like you guys were.
You weren't made in a lab?
No, I was not fed out of a test tube and then shot into
I'm
a
made of
bottle.
stem cells.
Yeah? It's pretty
You
cool.
look like you would be.
It's pretty cool. I was an organic birth, I guess you might call it.
An organic birth.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what our kids will be talking about in 10
were
years.
you actually birthed or were you a C-section birth?
I was actually birthed. I can't believe it.
I saw this thing about how C-section babies are just removed tumors. Someone was like, "Yeah, no, I was taken out via C-section." So they proceeded to call them tumor baby and parasite.
You know, being pregnant and childbirth is kind of it depends on how you look at it kind of a thing, but I mean, it's either beautiful or we're literally just like a parasite. We're like half of our dad's nut and then we were a parasite.
Nut.
We are all just half of our dad's
We are
nut.
just nut.
One half dad nut, yeah.
Fastest swimmer.
For sure.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, about fastest swimmer?
You made it.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, never
Just
mind.
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it.
You've come a long way.
Yeah.
How many
thank
swimmers
you.
again?
Thank you so much.
At least one.
There was like, it was just one. The racetrack's a little empty tonight.
It was just a sliver.
Just the one. Like,
I always forget about Joe's laugh.
yeah.
It's sharp.
I can find him.
Through the audio like a knife.
I know I can always find him. If he ever gets lost in the store, I'll just say, who's Joe?
Just
And I'll hear a scream from across the store. Joe Mama. And an intense scream.
And a hyena runs at you.
They do say if you say his name 3 times, like in a mirror, he will laugh in your face.
He'll appear behind you.
He'll appear behind you and stab you. Yeah, it's gonna ruin your
Happens to
Katie.
the best of us.
We just watched The Ring last night, so this is very topical.
Yeah.
What's The Ring? I've actually never seen The Ring.
You've never seen The Ring?
No.
Well, we watched the American
again,
version
Japanese.
from like 2002 or 3. It's The Ring is a movie about this VHS tape, right? And if you find
Is that the one with the girl crawling out of the TV?
you ruined it. You ruined the entire film.
That's the whole movie.
You ruined my synopsis.
That's it.
I'm not doing this anymore.
No, that's it.
I quit.
That's all I've ever seen on the whole movie.
Just the ending? That's literally
Is
the
that
ending.
is that the ending?
Yeah, well, I guess spoilers for The Ring. Sorry, guys.
I don't care.
I don't know. if
The
they
movie's
care.
from like what?
Nobody's listening.
1940.
Yeah, it's like a 1920s. It's like 1920s.
Before
It's like
sliced
a
bread was
1890s.
very
It was like a sliced
Before
bread
Betty
film.
White then?
Back in a.
I guess so.
Back in the days of theoretical sliced bread. Back before they could figure it out.
Imagine being the first guy to slice bread.
It's like Jesus Christ.
Oh, we figured it out.
Before then, you had like packages of bread that were like ripped apart by hand. They
Yeah.
were just like chunks. That was your toast.
No, but like literally imagine being the first guy to sell sliced bread. Like it's the old days. Everyone's used to having to cut it themselves. And then one guy comes in and says, "My bread is pre-sliced."
Changed the entire game.
No, I bet everyone yelled at him.
I bet the CIA made
bet he
him
got
disappear.
bullied.
I bet he showed up and sliced bread, and they're like, "It's out. The secret's out." And they killed him. But it was
Aliens.
too late. Yeah.
He could be.
The Ring is about a haunted VHS tape, and if you watch this VHS tape, you get a call.
What does this have to do with the sliced
It
bread?
says 7 days, and then in 7 days, Sadako or Samara, if you're watching the American version, comes and kills you.
Like Click.
You Click.
My
The
favorite
survival
movie.
horror film, Click.
Yeah.
I actually like Click. I think Click is an
I
alright.
actually like Click.
I think it's an alright I almost said Adam Savage. It's an alright Adam Sandler movie. I think it's one of the last like good ones, you know.
Dang, I think we
The
clicked.
last good ones.
Besides like, well, he did some good stuff. I like Uncut Gems. I thought Uncut Gems.
Never
was
seen
good.
it.
That movie
It's-
is rough.
It's just stressful. It's like watching
Rough
Breaking-
as an uncut gem.
Yeah, like rough gems, you know.
It's not refined.
Not tumbled,
It's
not
pure.
refined.
It's just not it, Chief.
It's like a
Yo, what
12 karat
gemstone are you,
film.
bro?
Pretend for a second that you guys are in this situation, okay? You just moved into this house. You're under house arrest because you, I don't know. What did you guys do? What did you
Murdered.
do? Murdered. You murdered, so you're under house arrest.
Yeah,
right?
no. I broke, I don't know, I shoplifted or something.
Suddenly, you become haunted by this person that you murdered, okay? What do you do? What do you do realistically? I will play the part of this person that you killed that's coming to haunt you, and you play the part of you under house arrest.
I got this.
Okay.
I have the best idea.
Okay.
So I get quick revive.
That's not a thing.
I bring you back.
Quick revive is not real, and I do not accept it.
I can get you some Mountain Dew.
I'm gonna start throwing things on the wall, I guess.
So honestly, hold on, I have an idea.
Okay.
Let me just put my acting face on.
Alright. Oh my god, I've never seen
Here
it.
I am on house arrest. What's that? Who are you?
You killed me.
Grandpa?
Now I'm gonna kill you.
Shoot.
Don't you shush me.
I feel like I can't cuss.
You can cuss. You can cuss.
Whoa, it's a southern ghost.
It's me.
I have a ghost bolo tie.
I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not gonna do
You can't do
voice.
it?
I'm not gonna do the voice. What would you do in a haunting situation, though? Seems like in movies, the first thing people do is they try to show it to other people, right? But the problem is always that the ghost just like disappears. Or like makes the evidence disappear, right?
You know what I would do?
What?
Befriend the ghost.
But you killed me. I'm so pissed.
Maybe it's
So
maybe
pissed
it's
you
a
killed me.
comedy.
It's a comedy.
Maybe
like
the whole movie turns out to be a comedy.
like you used to
great,
think
yeah.
it was like a tragedy, but it's like a comedy?
yeah,
Comedy.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So like the whole time, like we're like becoming friends.
Okay, so it's like it becomes like a
Casper.
Yeah, it becomes like,
Like
a
a
Casper
Casper
situation.
situation, yeah.
We could have like the trailer for it. It's like
No, the trailer doesn't show that they're friends. The trailer is literally a horror, like
it's
a horror film.
and then you find out it's like a romantic comedy where they like
Like
become
an Adam
friends.
Sandler movie.
Yeah.
No, like do you remember how they advertised Deadpool 2?
Yeah,
Or was it just regular Deadpool?
Oh, what?
it may be
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Or
Are you
because
talking
it was like releasing on Valentine's Day. So
about- and they edited it like a Valentine's like a.
yeah, so they made the commercial like
I do remember this.
yeah, for like couples and stuff. They're like, bring your significant other. Yeah, we would do something like that.
But instead, it's like hardcore horror movie, and then it's just like the opposite. of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, it would look like a typical horror film, and then like it's the exact opposite
It's
of that.
the Notebook. It's the Notebook, or like
Yeah, no, so like the person falls in love with the ghost.
Did they murder the ghost in this hypothetical? Can we?
Oh
keep
yeah,
that?
no, they murdered him.
They have to say that they're sorry for killing them.
Yeah, no, at some point.
Like, what would be the turning point? Why does the ghost decide I'm not gonna kill you anymore? Do they have like heart to heart?
Yeah, like they just sit down and talk.
They just sit down and talk about it. They're like, hey, I'm sorry I killed you and chopped you up into pieces with an axe and like fed you to the fish, but we can be friends still. You know?
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly how it would go. It would kind of be like, bro, we should be friends, and then be like, no, I can't, I'm a ghost. And they're all like, yeah, actually, I changed my mind.
The ghost is like, I would have done the same. It's alright.
I would have done the same.
I was gonna murder you. No. Yeah.
Yeah, they find out that they're both killers.
They were both just murdering.
They fall in love. The ghost helps him murder people. What if the ghost finds a hidden sketchbook about the one person's kills? And they're like, this was you? I admire you. I'm a serial killer myself.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. And then they fall in love.
Fan. They find out they were actually just like two sides of the same coin. You know, they
A
complete each
three-sided
other.
coin.
Yeah. No, that could be an interesting film. We could do something like that. I think that in the future we might. You know.
I agree. Hydrate before you dihydrate.
Yeah.
Joe,
Joe.
Piracy? What?
you look like you're choking yourself there, buddy. You good?
I like to choke myself. It's one of my pastimes.
Do you need a belt?
Yes, please.
Would you like a belt?
Would you like a belt? I
That's
think
true.
I got one. It's all good, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
You worried me for a minute there.
Joe, you're a little quiet over there. What's going on? How are you doing, Joe?
Truly, yeah.
I'm doing good.
Did you go to the gym?
I went to the gym.
You get them gains?
I got them gains.
Was today leg day?
It was back day.
That sounds god awful. You know,
It was fun.
every day is leg day if you're brave enough.
Well, I was naturally born with like legs, so I don't need leg day. Yeah.
I hate people who skip leg day.
Legs too.
Yeah, we all were, so we don't need a leg day. See?
People who skip leg day make me very angry.
I do.
They look like chickens,
I
or maybe
like-
even flamingos.
Do you remember the guy we used to work with, who like worked?
I've worked like 5 jobs.
All right, but when you and I worked together, Trey.
Which
do-
guy?
I think his name was Jeff. He was in.
You mean Strongman Jeff?
Strongman Jeff?
Yeah, no, he goes to my gym.
He's the epitome of that. Like big
Yeah,
up
no,
top.
he was-
He's got little chicken legs.
Yeah, he's got little legs.
Little spindly guy.
Larry, on the other hand,
Larry
Larry was jacked.
I may have
They
seen
did
him
not.
before. I
they
don't
didn't-
know though.
They didn't call. Okay, we called him Larry the lumberjack because
Not
that
the
guy
lobster.
that guy was built. No, not the
No, he was built like a tank on steroids.
We could have called him Larry the lobster.
Living like Larry.
He already hated us though.
Every time I'd see him, I'd just say it. Living like Larry.
You always said that he hated you, and I just kind of eventually was like, yeah, he probably
What
hates
about
us. but-
Larry the cucumber? Hi, I'm Larry.
No,
Is he
no,
more
no.
like a Bob? What?
No, he's just Larry.
Is this a good bit where I just name people named Larry and you say no?
Yes.
Larry Fitzgerald.
No.
Well, that's all the Larrys.
One time.
It just ends. It's just over.
I mean, we could have just ended it right there, yeah. No, that would have been hilarious.
That would be pretty funny, actually.
So, anyway, there I was.
Well, hello, stranger. How was that first clip? Well, that's great to hear. I'm still busy here at my favorite place here on Earth. Right away, sir. Anyways, I've got work to do. So, in the meantime, here's another delightful clip from... Yes, sorry, sir. From the archive. So I gotta catch your packages, I'm sorry. Enjoy.
Audio archive recording 11-24-19. The chat pilot featuring Jo and Nolan.
We're not uploading this, are we?
I don't even know what we're doing here, Joe, I'll be honest to you. We had so much energy earlier. Where did it go?
I know, right? I always have an idea for a podcast the day before, and then
actually, you go to do it and your mind just goes blank. We really should make a list. I do have a topic.
What? Didn't you take that Myers Briggs test, and one of the questions are you afraid of crying in public?
And I firmly said yes. No, I don't know. You know, when it comes to that, it's just like it... Yeah, we did take the Myers Briggs test. When it comes to that, it's like I'm so neutral on it. It's like, who cares? Who cares? Why does anyone care?
I'm fairly neutral too, but more on the no side.
More on the no side? I guess I try to hold it together. I don't want to be like a downer or anything, but like, I just don't cry very often. I think I'll cry like once a year, maybe, if that.
And egging you on to take it today, I was so surprised that you landed the INFJ characteristic.
INFJ. I'm the mage.
You are. That, apparently all these clickbait videos on YouTube are saying you got the rarest trait of them all.
I guess so. Does that mean, do I get like some kind of superpower boost? Am I like...
I think our president, like when he's done with all this impeachment stuff, he's going to come to your door and give you the INFJ award.
They're just gonna kick the president out and be like, here you go, big guy, and they give you the what do I get to do? I don't know what I get to do. I don't actually know, like, I don't actually know what I would do if I became president. I'd probably just, like, disappear, actually.
You like the Avatar.
I'd be like the Avatar. When America needed me most, I vanished.
The INFJ is capable of controlling the elements of all the other personality types.
It's true. Later on, he disappears, and then later on, a mysterious pile of bones are found in a vat of acid in the middle of Mojave Desert. Yeah, that's probably how it'll go. Yeah, it's been a little while since I recorded one of these. Truth be told, it's a little strange, Joe. It's I like back in the past, it was like a very energetic thing. It was like it would be recorded at like 2 a.m. and it was just like we gotta go, like we're so full of energy, like we just watched Justice League, like it's all energetic and stuff. But we just got off watching Eraserhead, which is an exciting movie, but not very I don't know, there's a lot to talk about with it, but I don't think it's something that a lot of people would be interested in.
No, it's not for the faint of heart.
But you know, I don't know, does that mean we shouldn't talk about it? I don't want to do this because of popularity, but like at the same time I don't want to like spoil the movie, you know?
Man, it's so bad, but it's so good.
It's disturbing, I guess. It's pretty...
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a bad movie,
pretty
but
thoroughly disturbing.
You guys shouldn't watch it.
You shouldn't.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Don't turn it on for Grandma. Grandma would not like this movie, I would say.
So many interpretations you can make out of it, too.
It's true.
So many.
You could, there's a lot of things it could mean, that's true. Yeah, we watched Eraserhead. I don't know what else we've really been doing.
Oh, geez, who knew that having a child could be so scary?
Yeah, having a child is scary. Sometimes you get little calf children that scream all the time.
All through the whole movie too.
It's so creepy. That baby gets me still, man.
Well, I wish the best for Eraserhead.
Eraserhead gets a 3 out of 10. Perfect film. I gotta pee.
Alright,
I gotta pee real quick.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we're ready. Can we begin? Okay. We can begin the lip smacking ASMR.
It's hard not to.
Reminds me of, I'm sure I've shown it to you. I feel like I have to show it to everyone. There's this video of this kid who was doing like a Twitch live stream, right? And he starts to get the comment section or like the live chat starts like gaslighting him. They're like, dude, like it's the speed is really bad, like it's really choppy, but you can fix it with your modem, right? And this kid's like, oh really? He's like, yeah, okay, look at, and this is all happening in live chat. He's like, okay, here's what you need to do. First off, take your webcam and point it at your internet modem, because we need to see that if we're going to guide you through that. They're like, oh, okay, cool. And they point, the kid gets up and he points the camera, and this is like a 12-year-old kid.
Wow.
And he starts recording or whatever, and they're like, okay, now you're going to have to do a couple of things to the router, all right, in order to speed it up, right? This is a couple hacks that we have. And the kid's like, oh, okay. So they're like, okay, first off, we need you to take salt. You're gonna put a bit of that on the router. So you watch the kid, he sprinkles some salt on the router, and he's like, is it working? They're like, it's a little better, but like we need you to do a couple more things. And you just get to watch this this live stream as this kid pours milk into his router.
What do you think it needed?
Just like,
was it a bowl of cereal? I mean,
no, it's just milk. Like it's so sad, but like it's perfectly framed. It's like the kid just has it there, and you watch the milk go in, and it starts to go, and the live stream just like breaks apart and then freezes and it ends. It's
that's
like,
what I was thinking.
Oh my god, it's so perfect. That's like the funniest video I think I've ever seen. I feel really bad for the kid, but at the same time, like, come on, kid! You can't put. What are you thinking, kid? I don't know. It's stupid, but I'll show you that video. It's really funny.
Man, I wonder if his parents could forgive him for that.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, here's the thing, right? Kids do things like that because we don't know how the world works. You know, when you're a kid, you're like, I don't know, whatever. Milk in the router sounds fine to me. That stuff's magic anyway. It's whatever.
I mean, they seem like creations from like a David Lynch film or something.
The children?
Yeah.
That was a flawless transition, by the way. Do you want to talk about Eraserhead for the next 3.5 hours? I think my hard drive, there's like 3 terabytes left on my hard drive. We could just fill that.
With Eraserhead.
Yeah, with Eraserhead.
Now, Eraserhead, right?
Well,
I don't think I can cover 3 hours of content on that, but watching the movie though, it didn't even feel like I watched the movie. It was like 80 minutes long, right? It like,
it's just like
felt like it never
by,
happened. Yeah.
Which is weird because it's like it takes its time with everything. This is the Eraserhead podcast now, by the way, guys. Anyways, it's a really good, very dark movie. It's about a guy and he gets his girlfriend pregnant, and I can't tell you anything beyond that.
It's beautiful, beautiful, shot by shot. Oh my goodness.
Every part of it, like the cinematography is just fantastic. The lighting and just the set design, it's one of those movies where you feel like you're in the movie. The sound design is wonderful. All the effects are very nicely done. And you know, when it does look fake though, it kind of adds to it because it feels kind of dreamlike. Mm-hmm. You know, it's supposed to feel like a dream. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like weird nightmares I've had where they're not quite like completely disturbing. It gets like disturbing at parts, but it's just like weird and the whole time. But it's not like entirely uncomfortable.
To me, it just hypnotized me the whole time.
It's a good way to describe it. How about the dude's hair?
That's my next haircut.
Yeah, that's my next haircut too.
Almost like Lego-y Minecraft
Yeah,
hair.
you know Harold from Hey Arnold? It's like if you did that hairdo in real life.
Yes.
Kind of like a flat top, like
all
Bride of
around
Frankenstein
though.
thing.
All
All around.
around.
It's so weird. And he kept his hair like that for 5 years while they shot the movie. Like mad respect to John Nance. May he be at peace wherever he is. Tell us more about this Myers Briggs Test, though, Joe.
This Myers.
What did you hear about it?
Oh shoot, where did I hear about it? Well, actually, no. Okay, I did hear about it in a psychology article at one point. But on YouTube, though, there's this really weird video, the rarest personality trait of them all. I'm like, what the heck? Like, that sounds weird.
What's your class?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, why are you
we
labeling
have to
people?
break people into groups and stuff, you know. It's
But
important.
I'm interested. I've always loved Japanese RPGs.
Yeah.
And the classification systems.
Like
so,
mage, wanderer,
mage, warrior,
salami master.
heck yeah.
So what did you score on the test then, Joe?
So mine fluctuates. I've taken the test multiple times. The first time I took it, I got protagonist. Then I'm like, but you know, maybe I'm not. I don't always feel that way. So then eventually I got campaigner. So now I have an internal struggle trying to decide which one I really am. I'm trying to find myself, but I'm not the only one here though. And if you can relate, please tell us.
Yeah. I scored buff dad on that test, I think.
Like Hank Hill tier, huh?
Yeah, I was like Hank Hill tier. They said that if I wanted to, I could like level forests and punch mountains to death. I don't know if I'm ready for that power, but I'm gonna try it one of these days. So once the podcast's over, I think I'm gonna go destroy probably a mountain range real quick.
All right.
I'm gonna eject myself to the moon and back. I'm gonna knock that thing out of its orbit.
Watch out for Bobby though. I hear he has a really bad smoking habit, and he listens to really crappy music.
That kid smokes like 2 packs
Are you gonna make him smoke like all the packs at 7-Eleven?
a minute.
A minute?
He smokes 2 packs a minute.
Didn't you buy your son like 60 packets and like force him to smoke them all?
I think you're thinking of someone else, probably. That's Hank Hill. We get mistaken for each other a lot. No, I got the, I don't remember what the thing was called. Activist or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Philanthropist. What was it?
You're like the advocate, man. The
Advocate.
rarest of them all.
That's what they say. I definitely don't feel like the rarest of them all.
I mean-
the advocate is, I'm pretty sure he's like the most vanilla guy. He's like the one that's kind of a little bit of everything. No, it's an interesting test though. It kind of, it's fun, you know. It reminds me of taking those tests that were like, which Star Wars character are you? Or like, which...
Oh, I know.
Which Mortal Kombat character are you? And you get the questions and it's like, are you Scorpion?
Are you Scorpion?
Yeah? It's like, you're Scorpion. Whoa!
The test we took here though on like 16personalities.com, at least it wasn't chock full of ads or
It wasn't.
any
Maybe they'll give us money if we
distractions.
sponsor them.
Oh, I know, right?
Maybe if we tell good things about it, they'll give us money.
Please give us money. Yeah, they have like no advertisements.
Yeah, they don't. I can't believe it. Maybe it's because it's a science thing. Guys, go to BlackPantherMovie4Free.com right now on YouTube, okay? What kind of music stuff we've been listening to lately?
Oh, I have a good song that I want to show you.
Do you? Okay.
Yes, hang on. Wait. Oh no, he's come back! He's come back!
Get out of here, Toad! Get out of here! 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 Get out of here!
Hang on. I'll grab him.
Shit, he's fighting. Kick him in the knee. Find his knee.
Okay. Oh
Can you hear that? He's still out there.
Well, that's settled.
What was that cracking noise? Did you beat him?
Well, we had to get rid of him somehow.
Did you actually kill him?
I wouldn't say kill him. Maybe left him in a... Well, he's already in a vegetative state. I mean, he's a toad, but... Toadstool, not a toad like frog.
Oh
But...
my god. Oh, hi again. I just managed to sneak off from my break. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that last segment. It was good to hear that after so long, you know. Good to hear where this podcast came from and how much has changed. The next piece is... It's another get back to work.
Audio archive recording 11-22-22. The chat reboot pilot featuring Marlon, Amber, Brenda, Mackenzie, and Nolan.
Royals.
Bro.
Yeah, it gets really bad after
ones
chapter
from-
48.
Like the 90s. Whoa, what
Beastars? What?
Gargoyles.
No, these are new.
Beastars.
Yeah, it's
Why
the
do you
ones
have
from.
Beastars?
Marlon got me to read it,
What?
and then it got real bad.
I told you,
cannot stand
read it for
Beastars.
free online. And this man proceeded to buy them physically.
I'm like an old man. I've got like an old man.
He's like, I
brain.
must have the fine print of everything.
Beastars
I'm telling-
it is not a series worth having in physical.
I'll tell you what, after the
Yeah.
whole moth thing, I'm selling them. That shit gets weird and dumb.
I know.
It started.
I know. Again, I haven't bought any more.
There's only
started weird.
21.
No, there's not. I looked it up. There's 43 of them.
There is not 43.
There are like
of them.
43
You're
or
fucking kidding.
44
There is
books.
not.
And she ended it finally. It ended, but there's like
ended
44
3
books.
years ago.
No, she did not.
It ended 3 years ago.
I did
3 years
not.
ago.
What do you mean towards the lady who wrote the Magic
She's
Treehouse
probably
books?
fine.
What? What?
The Magic Treehouse books. There's like 50 of those.
We don't
Oh,
have a
that's
magic.
fine.
Yeah.
They're not.
What?
Those are different though.
What do you mean?
She didn't write Beastars.
Oh, I thought we were talking about
What?
The one on the bench was the real one, where he just put his arm around him too.
Okay, I'm pausing this. We have to do the 15 seconds of silence.
You were recording all that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That'll be our intro.
Okay, I think that's enough time.
Nice.
Baby, what if I had to fart?
You should have. You
I
could
should have
fart
just
now.
farted because then
That's our cold open.
that's my well that or that's the baseline and you can
Great.
just cut
I
it.
get it.
You gotta get the male demographic. You gotta get the.
You want to
Yeah,
fart.
perfect.
Yeah, you can just cut out
People
all
are gonna
my
love
farts.
it. All the Shrek fans are gonna love it when
Shrek
it
fans.
starts off on a big fart.
Yeah, I know your fans.
Somebody
specifically like
wants-
farts.
My fans do love farts. Come in.
Yes.
Hello.
Brady, what do you want?
We're making
We're recording a thing.
Nolan's recording a podcast he's never gonna publish.
Yeah. Thank you, Marlon.
Hang on. Wait a second. Back that up. Hi,
Take
Luna.
Uno with you.
Hi, Luna, baby.
Luna, no.
Hi,
Get
girl.
out of here.
Hi.
See, isn't
Grady, I
this
said
perfect
take her with
podcast
you.
material right here, right now?
Oh boy, that's great because it's an audio format.
Yeah, yeah.
They just have to guess. And she said,
No, you
like,
gotta go.
This one is for you audio listeners,
She's gonna
so which
keep
is
knocking
everybody.
over
Audio
the mic.
jungle.
Look, every time you whack her,
Audio
she
jungle.
feels it.
Stop! You're ruining it.
All over it.
See,
You're polluting the audio.
Luna, you have to go. No. Oh my god.
Wait, let her go. Let her
We
go.
gotta
Let
get her
go.
out of
Come
here.
on, fat girl.
Hanging on.
Come on.
This is like 4 minutes. I'm just gonna have to delete.
what do you mean? Have it as a cold open. It's just the worst thing possible.
Yeah, yeah. I'll make it work. It'll be nice.
This podcast is called 2 Guys, 3 Girls.
And a
One
bitch.
dog.
And one bitch. No, she's adorable.
She's the sweetest bitch I've ever met.
Yes. Could you at least take a Yes.
What the fuck's happening in here?
I'm trying to record a thing.
Take her with
Luna.
you.
Take Luna with. I've tried to
It's like
record
a
it.
revolving floor bit. Someone knocks into a different person.
Hugh Hefner.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, it's the worst bit.
Yeah.
Hi.
Tom Selleck. We should do this, but we could have kinds of like cool cartoon characters show up.
Oh yeah.
Wow, it's Asuka from Evangelion.
Oh my god.
Wow. We don't really have to clap anymore. I'm not syncing it to anything. Okay. Well,
You guys did. That was a 15.
I was just doing that.
We're silent for 15 seconds. That's what that
And
was.
now.
that's gotta be a
Pharaoh.
record.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Make it
god.
official.
Okay, we should at least say hello or something. I think.
Hi, what's up, everybody? My name is Markiplier.
Yeah, Markiplier's here. Whoa.
Yeah. I
Wow.
love your OnlyFans.
Thanks.
Wait, does he actually have an OnlyFans?
He's
I
about
think
to.
he's
about
gonna
to?
start one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's
not
tasteful
like, but
though,
not
so
like a
like.
sexy one, just like a
Not like a sexy OnlyFans?
Yeah,
What's
like a-
the
like a-
fucking point,
yeah,
Mark?
exactly.
Yeah.
Ask him.
Actually, I can't. I forgot. We
Who wants
can't.
to see Markiplier's dick?
swear.
I do. I do.
God.
Are you gonna be
Markiplier's Grundle. Yay! Finally.
Oh no.
I'm Nolan. Hello.
I know.
Everybody else say your names.
No, what you're supposed to do is say your name and
Alcohol's
say an
anonymous.
interesting fact about you, then your favorite color, just like class.
Okay, my name's Nolan, and Marlon.
Booty.
Don't.
Marlon. And my favorite color is
You're
blue.
just dying. You better take this shit out. I'm actually hit you. I'm gonna actually fucking hit you.
My name's Nolan, and I like the color blue. Who are you, Marlon?
Hey,
And I am not being held at
My name
gunpoint.
is Zonk Punch. My favorite color is pink.
Nice.
And my favorite thing is just Nolan's big sexy lips.
And
Every third Wednesday of the month.
yay.
No, I often trifle through your mail when I'm bored. You know, I come to your house, just kind of sit through it a bit.
Yeah.
It's real interesting. Yeah.
Okay, who are you?
They always leave it in the box. It's just there for everyone to see. I'm Amber, and I'm here according to my own will.
And your favorite color?
That's good.
I really like green.
Damn it.
If you couldn't tell,
You have to pick a new favorite color, Mackenzie.
pick a new one. It's already taken. You like green 3.706.
Yeah, what's the hex code on that?
No seafoam.
Oh. Anyway, Mackenzie, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Mackenzie, you're in the circle.
Okay,
It's your turn.
My name.
I can hear you, Mackenzie. It's okay.
My name's Macaroni and Cheesy, and my favorite color is aquamarine.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Okay, Brenda, now it's your turn. Okay. I'm Brenda, and you guessed it. My favorite color is purple.
Wow.
They did guess
Is it because
that.
of your hair?
No, because it's my whole personality.
You can't hear it very
My
well.
personality
Yeah.
is purple.
You guys-
You love purple. You love purple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my mom.
And like when you think of Brenda, anyways, you just think of the color purple.
Yeah, you
Brenda
guys.
gives off
I
purple
couldn't
aura.
tell because
My walls are like lavender.
she's got the word purple tattooed on her forehead.
It's actually on her
you,
bottom lip on the inside.
You guys can't
When you
hear it,
flip
but
it.
her hair is
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shake your hair around a bit. They can hear the purple.
And I have like crunching sound effects,
Yeah.
like
No,
leaves.
I watched it today. It's fine.
Or like when you snap spaghetti in half.
Brenda's
Oh, nice.
hair flipped back and forth.
God.
Yep.
Speaking of spaghetti,
Oh.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
That's
Hell
not
yeah.
spaghetti. That's
Listen
not
to this.
Thanksgiving. That's Brenda's hair.
I don't know if it makes it up, but I really hope it
podcast.
did.
What is
I
this?
don't know.
I would
What
rather
is this
die.
folly? Let's do
ASMR.
folly noises. Here's
Jesus.
dog.
Oh my god, you're gonna trigger Luna.
Here's a wet fart.
Ew.
Not on the bed.
Oh,
This
what?
is not what this was supposed to be. I don't think.
Anyway,
Folly podcast.
Nolan,
I
we're
had-
back at it again with your podcast.
It's like I had a topic. It's gone now. No, yeah, we're back after there were like 6 episodes that came out, and I don't think they were all very good. I think most of them were pretty bad because the audio was bad and you couldn't really tell what anyone was saying.
Hey, hey,
what?
you know,
I made 6 of them. What?
they're good.
They're not good.
They're just not as good.
They're not
the
as
ones
good
from
as
the
it's gonna
future.
be right now.
Sounds like
It's
your
really
mom.
good.
Oh,
And
no,
I
honey.
don't like the
That
beautiful.
little crayon drawing that you did. It's great.
Yeah.
No, that were bad. I listened to all of them.
Yeah,
Very
Marlon,
nice.
Marlon listened to him over and over again. He hated him so much.
Damn.
Shower.
Yeah, he's
I
the
was
only
only-
who's on them.
Now the thing is that they were not bad. Okay, I'll say they weren't bad, but they weren't great. Okay.
No, yeah.
And so this is like a fresh start. It's like the reboot. It's got a new logo, which Amber helped me to refine earlier today.
What a way to start it.
And we're here to talk about I guess, past failures or something.
About our mess ups and our regrets.
Not past failures necessarily, but like there's definitely things like that in retrospect it's like I could have done it this way or this way and it would have been better. Like the last podcast, I didn't have a very good format or like really a direction for anything, and so it kind of just came across as a bunch of people screaming at each other.
That's what
Very not similar at all
kinda what a
to
podcast
current.
is. Yeah.
Not at all.
No.
Wait, this
it's
is
different. What?
different?
This is different.
Was it? Probably not. But it'll be fine. Do you guys ever had like a project like that like at the time you're really happy with it and then later on you're like, oh,
All the
man,
time.
God.
All the time.
My
It was
first
my
one.
ex-boyfriend.
Hey, I feel that, sister. Hey.
Ex-fiance. Ex-fiance.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, I really
even worse.
thought I was trading it, but
Not so much, huh?
not so much.
Dox him.
I mean, like, you know, like...
I'm really good at starting projects and then being too scared that it's gonna turn out gross, so that I just stop.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do you have a lot of, like, started projects like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I just pretty much hoard things because I'm like, oh, I might do something with that someday, like clothes and like embroidery stuff, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool. So then I just have a bunch of project stuff that I never use.
Yeah, I get that.
What?
Come in.
Sorry. It's the
You're
same
not
one.
sorry.
It's
Get
not
out.
yeah, you-
I want to clean my room. It won't help me.
Fist fight him.
Okay.
You want to clean your room, so you clean your room.
That's, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fine.
Alright. Goodbye.
Just clean your half.
Yeah, clean your half.
Yeah.
Tape down the middle.
Your half.
Tape
Whatever
down.
belongs to you.
Whatever belongs to you, your clothes, pick them up.
Yeah,
toys, your clothes.
he about to clean half a room.
Yeah.
My mom did that with her sister one time because apparently she was so messy that she just would throw things everywhere. So my mom was like 15 and her sister was like 10, and she put tape down the middle of the room.
Oh, she
And
actually did that?
conveniently, my mom's side had the door on it.
So she just was trapped in there forever and she died, huh?
Yeah, she died in there.
Yeah, there's this perfectly preserved
We used to
skeleton
hang
on
up-
that half of the room.
We used to hang up curtains and like separate the room.
Oh, so it was like two
Yeah.
little rooms.
I remember
That's smart, actually. Because then you get some privacy too.
It was nice having the bottom bunk because you could just stuck blankets into it and make yourself a little fort.
That's fun.
We just shared everything. It was like, all right, this room is ours, and you just
I-
figure it out.
Yeah, well, you have a
Nolan
brother,
being
and that's
nice
way different
to
than having a
his
sister.
sibling.
Oh yeah.
Sisters and brothers are way different.
You telling me that like sisters are like feral? They're like more territorial or something? What are you
think
saying?
so.
I would never
Yeah.
know.
That's what it sounds
Yeah, that's
like.
what they do. They crawl around, pee on what's theirs.
Sisters are gross, dude.
God.
That's not too dissimilar from having a brother, I guess. The pee thing.
You
is
also have a sister. You have
Yeah.
two.
very much. Yeah. The
Yeah,
pee-
but one of them is like 30 years younger than him.
That's
that is true.
and the other one's like 30 years older.
Yeah, there's a big disparity in age in my family.
It's okay. My
Why
brother's
is
like
that,
37.
I think my
His dad got his tubes untied.
I
So
thought
his-
vasectomies were irreversible.
No,
I don't
they
think
are reversible,
They're
which is
reversible.
why men should get them as birth control.
well, this is another
Wait.
question. Okay,
So
so
the other one isn't.
She's gonna sterilize
Sorry.
you the first chance she has.
she's gonna put a big
question.
needle in my neck.
Kenzie has a question.
Yeah, yes, Kenzie.
Okay, so
Sorry.
like when women get hysterectomies and they have to get their uteruses out or their fallopian tubes tied, they often end up like having to take like estradiol or something like a hormone.
Estrogen?
Estrogen or estradiol. So I've heard it called different things.
Never heard of this.
They have to like take hormone replacement.
Yeah.
So like, is that the same when men have like vasectomies?
I don't
Did
know.
I don't
your
know.
dad ever have to
Let's
take,
do
like,
one
I
real
think-
We'll
quick.
figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Grab him,
I
boys.
think that they just like disconnect it but they don't actually like remove it.
What I've been told.
No, they cut
what
off
I've
the
been
penis.
told-
and
They don't
balls.
cut off the penis. No, see,
Is
like
your-
they cut like the little like.
Ladies and gentlemen, men
Vesicles or
cannot be
whatever they're
serious.
called.
Okay?
Vesicles.
And then they pull it out of your body and they just kind of
My
reserve
fucking
them.
god.
They remove your lower intestine,
So they kind of put your balls back in
No.
place when you want to. Like,
put them in backwards, and then
children,
they don't work.
The
yeah.
world may never know.
No,
They're
that's
like
not
batteries, yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, I don't think that's how that works. It doesn't work if you
If
flip
you just
her.
have to-
If you shake them up, will they
Put your
like come
tongue to
back to
it, make sure it's
life?
charged.
Yeah, they're like glow sticks.
I remember
right.
one time Nolan's mom talked to me for like 20 minutes about how, like 3 of the times she got pregnant, it was all like the day after she stopped taking the pill, and so I shouldn't go off my birth control.
You got those.
Oh, well, then I was telling her that my mom was like super fertile as well, so like I'm just fucked.
They got those like fertile white people genes. I don't know.
Those hill people.
Hill people. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Nolan looks like a thum-thum.
I do. Yeah, I got one eye higher than the other, and my skin is like a sunburnt red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always drinking too. It's a bit of a problem.
I always
And worst of all,
edit it
he's
out.
diabetic.
Yeah, I edit it out in the audio afterwards, but I don't have a lower half, and I crawl around on a little skateboard.
Oh my god.
That is true. You can kind of hear him walking around, and I guess crawling around.
I just thought about that. Like, what if I did a face reveal video and I like just like made myself look all weird on it, like purpose?
You're
But
already
you
a
can like
freak.
very
Like, I don't
clearly
have to
tell
change
that
much.
it's like just
Edited.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like what Dream. You remember how Dream like revealed his face not too long ago?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if he like revealed his face and he had like had like no eyes or something?
I remember
People would be like, "Whoa!"
So that picture of him being like that fat freak, like from when he was like 12, when he was all chubby and people were like making fun of him.
No, he just like
No,
just
he
a
was like
portly kid.
he was like a chubby like dude, and then everybody on the internet was like, "Oh, look at him!"
Look at him! Look, it's like, oh, this poor guy.
Nah, he's a millionaire. We don't stand millionaires.
We can make fun of him because he's a
If you
millionaire.
got money, fuck you.
Pretty much.
shit.
I'm
Eat that
jealous.
Everyone else, nah, don't make fun of him.
No, not even you. Not even
got
me.
money.
You guys just spent like 10 minutes talking about how I was like a hill person or something.
Or aren't you?
Are you not?
Can you tell me you're not a freak? You guys are so nice.
Freak in the
around here.
sheets.
Jesus.
We were supposed to be.
I don't know, Nolan. See, visually you're a freak, but mentally I'm a freak. Because I love Sonic. You don't even understand how much I love Sonic,
You
man.
would probably have
Like, I've read
Sonic's
all the
babies.
Archie comics, man. Like,
he
they're
does have
great.
Sonic's babies.
Man, my favorite character is Sally Acorn, man. You ain't never seen a girl if you've never seen Sally Acorn.
I mean, there's a reason a dude
I thought
made
she
like
was
a
a
like a
Sonic
bone
hedgehog.
puppet of her, you know?
Yo,
I thought
that
she was a
bone puppet?
hedgehog.
Did you get no
I worship
Sally?
that
No
guy.
Sally Acorn. She's a chipmunk. You guys ever see?
She's an acorn.
She's an acorn. Sonic's girlfriend. She's an acorn.
Yeah.
No, did you guys ever hear about that? The Sally doll that the guy made?
Is that her?
No, Sally's from she didn't get a toy. She was from a 90s cartoon and then the comic books.
Damn.
Anyways, did you guys hear about the like puppet that the dude made of her with like real bones?
No, they're normal people.
They weren't real
the fuck?
bones. Okay, it wasn't real bones. I'm sorry. Okay, so there was like a thing on some Reddit or something where a guy was like, "I'm making a life-size doll of Sally Acorn from Sonic the Hedgehog. Here's the mock-up," and it was like a skeleton, and then like foam, and then he like put the fur around the foam, and it looked like everybody thought at first that it was like real human bones that this guy used to make like a Sonic sex doll.
How do you know it wasn't?
It wasn't. He provided photos, and what it was is it was wood. He carved wood into the shape of bones and then covered them in lacquer, but it looked like it was just like a bloody skeleton.
Or he
that
could have said he did that. Then You never trust anybody on the internet. That's just
know.
like rule number one.
He said he was gonna make more. He was figuring out how to make more.
I've never figured out how to make
to the dark
Yeah, he
web?
just needs to find another human
Like,
skeleton.
is it just like another website?
Can
Is
I
it
go to
like
Google?
Go to
Wait,
darkweb.com.
Do I just like turn
Go
my
dark
thing to
web.
dark mode or like?
No,
Like, how do you
Yeah, you
know?
go
Like
to dark web.
honestly,
You have
like
to,
how
I
do
don't know.
you get to the dark web?
you have to like. There's like a software that you have to
That way
download,
we can get you a new
and then you can like
pancreas.
access like
Yeah.
certain
Okay, so
certain
folks,
URLs.
what you have to do is
Through
go to
the regular internet.
But how do you know which ones
not
are?
a
How do you
Start
know
it
which
again.
ones
Dark web.
If
are the
anyone
dark
would like
web?
to
Or you just have to
donate
know those like
pancreas
Through-
for Nolan.
buddies or
I
something.
totally definitely did not go on the dark web in middle school.
Well, Josh
As
said he
did
was on
everyone
it.
else.
He didn't know how he got there because his friend just did it.
His
I was
fri-
like, how
Yeah,
do
you
I
have to like
do-
download a certain software from a super sketchy site,
And then
like,
you have to like know the URLs you
you have
want to
to
go
like.
to.
It's basically a VPN, but like for the internet. Like you go to like the inside of the internet that you can't access through regular internet.
Yeah.
So like,
Wow.
You just Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there.
you just
How to
Google
get to
it.
the dark web on iPhone.
Google's gonna give you like the how to dial 911 thing right at the top. I think one time I looked up like I was looking up like how to tie a knot, and I looked up how to tie a noose, and the first thing was like here's the suicide hotline. It's like,
Yeah.
don't. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that like most people don't Google how to tie a noose. I was like, ooh.
It's an efficient knot, man.
How to get to the dark web.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
like
that they-
FBI website.
Yeah, I
They
think
dog boats with the
it-
news.
there was
don't
like some
Yeah.
question like that I looked up, and it was like, here is the suicide hotline if you or
Nearest-
someone you know is in need of assistance. And I was like,
Nearest bridge. Nearest bridge.
How to do
What happens if you
black
mix bleach and ibuprofen or whatever?
how to do black eyeliner, not have an addiction to chemical romance.
It's like, hey, there's a
chemical
better way,
romance.
bud. Don't do it.
Not a teenage chemical romance, by the way.
Slippery.
My
It's a
teenage
slippery.
chemical
Teenage chemical.
my teenage chemical.
My
That's-
teenage-
pop version of that.
That's
My
when the
teenage chemical
suicide
life is a
hotline
robot.
popped up. That's when
My teenage life is a teenage
My
robot.
teenage
I
life
love
is a
it,
chemical
chemical
robot.
romance.
Chemical romance. Yeah, we laughed
No,
at
that was
nothing.
like
That
my
wasn't even a
favorite
good
cartoon growing up. Is like that teenage robot girl.
My life is a teenage robot. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's a good movie.
That
That's
was
a good show.
Shoot.
Bro, I was a
Totally
Disney
good show.
Channel kid for sure.
You
I
watched
was too for a
Emperor's New
while.
School.
We would go
know how to
spend
Nickelodeon.
we would go spend like every other weekend with my dad and like a few weeks in the summer, and literally that's all we watched was fucking
You
Disney
are making
Channel.
For
this
you, Nolan.
podcast worse.
Disney Channel. Oh God.
So there, please.
Yeah, don't put it. I'm taking this away from
I'm
you.
gonna make it worse.
Ever's like sipping horchata into the microphone.
Corn chata?
Corn chata.
Oh,
It's not
boy.
corn. It's not corn, as I learned. It's rice.
Amber's from the
very
Houston
much
area,
worse.
so she's sipping on
Sorry, what?
It was like a gallon of
I did not know this about
sipping
myself.
on some scissor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going to ask.
E6.
I don't
Yeah,
think
go ask your stupid little questions, Nolan. No one's paying attention.
Never mind. The questions aren't
Ask the
working.
damn questions.
Okay.
Never mind.
Let's do it,
Never mind.
let's do
What?
it.
What?
Wait, let
What?
me just say this one thing.
Okay.
I don't drink alcohol. I drink Leica.
What is Leica?
Leica.
Liquor.
Oh,
Trying to do an accent.
Liquor.
Liquor.
What's a liquor?
liquor. I hardly know her.
There it is.
You don't have to know
There
what
it
a liquor
is. Oh my god. You don't gotta know that, girl.
All right. You gotta
Anyway, Nolan,
I don't think
let's
about
get
it.
this show
Never
on
mind.
the road.
I think the topic was going to be like past projects, but I think this is more entertaining.
No. Let's talk about this silly little topic.
Let's talk about your
Thanks,
stupid
Marlon.
little
you make me feel so good about this idea.
Your
Drag us
really
all
dumb,
into this
horrible
room.
little idea.
Tell us
That
about your stupid little
God.
brain.
My stupid little
what
brain.
goes on inside
It's
your
quite
head?
fascinating.
Sometimes I just sit and stare at a wall, just for hours on end. And that's all I do. I live the simple life, the simple, country life. I also listen to Wow, what's a stupid country guy? I listened to Big Green Tractor while staring at a wall. Hours on it.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm being in your house like that must be hell. Imagine coming over to Marlon's house and you're like, so you got like any...
My name is Zonk.
Got it, sorry, Zonk, do you have any like games to play? And he's like, nope. And he just keeps staring at a wall listening to Big Green Tractor.
I got like 45 holes in my wall right now.
There's holes.
From the Big Green Tractor.
There's no furniture.
I think I forgot how that song goes. Can you like sing it for us?
Yeah.
I'm making love and going faster in my big old green tractor. I'm like that.
Yeah, okay. I remember.
My memory's not what it used to be, so I don't remember all the
Green
lyrics
Tractor.
anymore.
It's probably because you stay in a house and listen to Big Green Tractor for
A little bit
days
longer.
on end.
Yeah, just a little bit longer.
I think it may be rotting your brain to some extent.
Country never
what's
rots
left of
Christmas
it.
brains, bro. You know in SpongeBob, there's like weird close shots of like SpongeBob's brain, and it's like a walnut. It's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's impressive for SpongeBob because he's a sponge and you're a human man. So
No, the doctors told me it was impressive.
The nut is actually
Did they say?
bigger
Did
than
they
you.
follow that with like it's impressive that you're alive or something?
No, they said it's impressive, and then they kind of chuckled a bit. I didn't understand that part.
blast.
They started calling the other doctors in. They're like, "You gotta see this."
There was like 12 doctors by the end of the day, just kind of looking at my like
They seem to-
scans of my head.
They must have been really interested in your brain and how well it works.
Well, how
Maximum efficiency.
does it work?
Wow,
Wow.
it's working right now.
I mean, not really. Yeah, but that's my project.
So that's the project that you regret.
Let's get to talk about.
I don't regret it, but you know, I do it on the daily.
Okay. So it's a performance piece.
It's a.
Like, can you feel regret? Do you have emotional capacity?
Do you have brain capacity
What do you mean?
to feel
I don't know.
regret?
With that walnut brain, is there room for emotions in it?
Oh,
I don't know what 90% of those words meant.
But you know what 90% means.
Yeah, 90%.
sorry.
It means like when something's like at 40%.
You know, maybe this is happening
kinda.
to Marlon because he's a boomer.
Yeah.
Like, this is our future.
Oh, yeah,
that we
how
have to
old are
look
you?
forward
He
to
was-
after
No,
years
I
of,
just
like,
turned 82.
He was born in 61.
Bro, the 70s.
61 AD.
Yeah.
61.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
61.
Exactly, I saw it.
Yeah, they
There.
met. They
It was kind of funny when they put holes in his hand. I don't remember when they did that. They strapped him to a big T.
Were you there? They gave you a hammer, and you're like, all right.
Let's go.
What's all this at?
He was actually one of the guys that threw the tomatoes.
To the tomatoes and cheeses. Oh,
Tomatoes. We just had rocks.
Oh, I mean that too.
They called them
did they tell
tomatoes
you that
back
he
then.
did?
When were
They told us he was
Rocks
a
were
jester.
tomatoes.
I bet they were invented, but
like
they,
not invented but found, like propagated.
I mean, God isn't
they
real
just-
anyways.
They probably just didn't use tomatoes back
What we
then
want to do with
for
the
stupid
first,
stuff like throwing it because they had to eat it.
first episode back.
They were literally
We wanna
like
get as
surviving. Why
political
would
as
they waste
possible.
food?
Let's say Jesus
All
isn't
right,
real.
the topic.
Let's strap him to a capital T.
The topic is now: is God real? Go.
No. There, you're welcome.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
God is good.
Don't talk about sports, religion, or politics in the Bible.
They didn't even say all the time. They don't even know how to do that.
I'm gonna say I don't know. I make Sonic Nendoroid videos. What are you asking me?
Oh yeah, everybody go look at Nolan's Sonic Android video.
you know
It
what?
has like thousands of views and he has
Shout
a little
out,
baby
Android.
voice.
That's
Super
my
cute.
regret. That's my regret
very
is
great.
making that stupid video.
No, it's literally so
It's your first.
brilliant,
Isn't it your
bro.
first video?
One
It's the
of
first
them.
one that did good.
Okay, I can't say I can't say I
It's
regret
the only
it,
one.
but
that
Let me list off some.
Okay, my
video
thing
titles.
on. I don't know. My thing is. That's one of your first videos. If you hadn't been making those videos, you probably wouldn't be making videos now, right?
it's true.
So, like. Okay, well, you probably wouldn't be doing all the artsy things that you do now.
That's true.
Most likely.
That's
So, like.
I really should be thankful.
All right,
for
guys,
that
ready?
video.
So you got Sly Cooper action figure, which has 7.4K views. Custom Manic the Hedgehog action figure, 36K views.
Hot damn.
Custom or Ocarina of Time for Figma Link, 2K. How to tell if your Sonic Nendroid is a fake, 91K views.
Boy, really
Seriously?
like
The
you
Tick
peaked with
custom
your
action
first 10
figure.
videos.
I know.
Custom Predator Dalek. Custom action figure Pokemon Trainer Red.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Olimar custom action figure Pikmin.
Why
But
did you
no.
stop making action figure videos?
Yeah,
I got bored of them.
What is
that's fair.
what is Roster Quest?
There was the thing where I tried to like, it didn't explain it very well, but it was supposed to be like it was like a guide to like Smash Bros. Like figure collecting. Yeah, Smash Bros. Characters you would smash and fuck.
Okay, so we got Mario,
No, this is
Lucina,
actually turned
Lucario,
into an invention.
Lucas, Luigi.
I didn't get very far. I picked them all out of a hat. I want to redo that series at some point, but I want to do it like in one go. That way you don't have to wait like a week in between videos, because nobody wants to wait 83 weeks when they could just Google what toy they should buy for their collection, So, I don't know. But, yeah, that was a thing I don't really regret. I don't regret the Sonic Nendoroid video. I just kind of have like maybe a little salty that that's the one that did really well, when you,
Fair.
you know what I mean? You put a lot of time and effort into other things, and then this one that you didn't really think about too much gets all the work, all the attention, and you're like, this one? That one, really?
Why?
The one where I sound very squeaky and little.
I wonder why that one.
And you aren't now.
It got.
Can you see your demographics on that?
There's
and
kids.
see-
Oh yeah.
It's little
They
kids.
grow up by
There's
now.
little kids. I was like 14 when I.
Men and
Oh no! This Sonic Nendoroid video is
Oh, that's how I
great.
found it.
Pretty sure they can't.
That's how Marlon found
I'm pretty
me.
sure they can't gather information on accounts that are for kids anyway.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. After the Kappa thing, I don't know what it was like before. I'm pretty sure it was mostly kids though, because all the comments I would get were from like obvious children, I guess. They're like Ricky the Hedgehog, and they got like a little MS Paint logo, and like I love them. I love them. They're great, but like also like you could tell. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that I probably could make more figure videos, but I don't know what I would talk about with most of them.
Garfield collector figure, and why it's your favorite figure?
Why it's your fingers?
Favorite finger.
What if you just
What if
instead of picking one figure, what if you just picked one like element like that, like Garfield, where you have like 20 of them, and you can just be like, this is my freeze-dried Garfield. This is my Garfield stuffed animal that has magnets for hands. This is my Garfield that I found at Goodwill that has a spectacle that's removable.
You could make a whole long ass video about your Garfield collection.
I thought about
You
that.
have so many Garfields, and then you could auction them off and make a bunch of money.
It's true.
Because now they're famous.
I was thinking of ideas at one point, and I was like, what if I just made a series where I just like talk about weird things from my collection? Like I've got like a bunch of random
That'd be really fun.
weird little things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe like Ashens. Like, have you guys ever watched Ashens?
No.
Dude's got like more than a million subscribers, and his whole thing is he just sits on his couch and talks about weird things he gets from the dollar store.
Judy and Nick.
The
What are you trying to point out?
Judy and Nick.
What
Yeah.
about them?
Marlon's
They're
got
your
him
favorite.
too.
Oh yeah, I love them.
Judy Hop.
Judy affected the global economy. Look up Judy inflation. You won't regret it. This is financial advice from Nolan McCool.
Wait a sec.
Yep.
Hang on.
Put my name on there.
Hang on.
Fine.
Wait, I should say your last name. I'm very sorry.
It's literally the name.
It's
Name
a
my
fake,
channel.
It's a fake last name, and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nolan
just-
Nobody's last name is McCool.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of
clearly
last
made
name
that
is
up.
that?
I paid a lot of money for that name.
Just
Now
have, like,
you're
a regular
grandpa
name
paid a lot of money
Johnson.
for that.
Let it
Johnson, Anderson.
Now going back to something important, how bad do you think Judy Hopps' feet smell? Because she walks around all day. She doesn't wear shoes.
Does she really
From what
not?
she does not wear shoes.
Oh no.
I bet she's got some tough feet. Though.
She's got some tough feet.
She
Yeah.
got some callus.
Some real grippers on that.
The thing is, she doesn't have paw pads. She's just kind of walking around on like fur. You know what I mean? And
What?
she gets like gum stuck in that, and like
She's got like gum and toenails and stuff.
toenails, stuff like that.
Pennies.
That makes me wanna unalive.
You don't like thinking of fictional characters' feet?
Yeah, a little bit.
What kind of a podcast are we living in?
Obviously, the Nolan show.
Top 10. That's the video I'm making. Top 10 feet in animation.
Number 10.
Okay,
SpongeBob.
Nolan.
Number 9. Squidward. What?
Hottest part of Judy Hopps, I say earlobes. What about you?
Her eyes, bro. Her eyes.
Yeah.
Too.
That.
Also, her fat ass juicy.
Oh yeah. Also,
She got a juicy fat ass.
I was gonna say nose, but okay.
Yeah, I'll go with yours. Yours is right. But I'm also thinking soul, because you got to think, what's beyond those eyes? I can't say human being, but that's a
Come
person.
out as a beast.
The
Are
hottest,
That's the appeal.
the hottest
frankly.
thing about Judy Hopps is Nick.
It's a blue shield of silence she hides behind.
Oh yeah, that too.
Silence. And it's funny, she's just exactly like a real cop. She commits hate crimes on the day.
It's on the spot.
That's also true.
It's on the spot.
That's also true.
Literally, she turned ticketing poor people who can't afford to park and pay for parking as a game. Okay, it was a game to her.
It was a game.
She
Playing
did.
with people's lives.
She did threaten to abuse her
Yeah.
power against Nick also if he didn't help her. So
Oh yeah, she
Kind of an
did.
abuse.
She's kind of a baddie for doing
you'd be
that.
off the force for sure. Yeah. That's why it's the hottest part of her.
Yeah.
Daddy got a bad.
Let's talk about Inspector Gadget. Now there's a hottie right there. Look at that little tubular
Stop
shit.
veering the conversation into something else.
You're not getting away from me that easily.
Yoink.
Yoink. Pull you right back in. Well, all right, Marlon, what do you want to talk about
Sergeant
Zootopia? Creel?
Creole.
He's a stormtrooper. He had a lightsaber.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was a bunny rabbit alien who's green.
Who's Connor Jackson?
He was an Imperial Guard.
Was there really a rabbit in Star Wars?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
from one of the
really?
comic books. Here, we're all looking at Star Wars toys on the shelf now. Here, look at. Look at. It was from the old 80s comics, and then they like made a toy of him
ugly.
recently. He is ugly. It's fucking ugly. They had to. The whole point of this line is they're supposed to look realistic, so
That's
they had to like make him look
Judy's
more.
cousin.
Yeah, this is their space cousin Jackson.
He looks like a crack addict.
I know, it's Dusty.
God.
He's gross, isn't he? Sergeant Krill's cool though. Look at this dude.
Sorry,
He's got like a lightsaber.
he's a little terrifying.
This dude's cool.
He looks
Why did he have a
nothing like
lightsaber?
the picture.
He killed like a Jedi and took it from him, and he's like a stormtrooper sergeant.
Look at the
He's cool.
picture. Now look at him.
On the inside, it says he's
Nearly 6 foot tall. That means he's like 6'4" and he lies about his height.
Wait, 6'4" or 5'4", and he lies about his
5'4".
Why, if I was 6'4", you'd be saying 6'4".
I'd be saying 7 if I was 6'4".
Did you guys see
I'm like 8 feet tall.
Did you guys see that
I'm like 9 feet
video
tall.
where the girl like goes up to guys and she like asks them how tall they are, and then they're like, oh, I'm 6'4", and then she brings out a tape measure and she's like, you want to test it? And they're like,
They're all standing on their tippy toes. All of them are
I
actually
honestly
2'8".
like you really can't lie with like height. So why don't you just tell the truth?
Well, the thing is, if you're getting asked about it on the street in front of a camera, they're probably gonna pull something on you.
Yeah.
Don't lie about your
Yeah,
height. Someone's gonna
That's
find
why
out.
Well, yeah,
you
but
always
also,
wanna go
like-
under. You want to say I'm 3'5"?
Yeah.
When you meet the person, you're like
They
average.
think
you know?
you're a giant in reality. They're gonna be like,
Oh yeah,
Like, that's not 3.
whoa. Yeah.
You want to do that with everything.
that's why you
Hand
always
size,
tell people,
foot
yeah,
size.
that you're older, because then they'll be like,
Shoe
oh my
size.
god, you look great for your age, and then you'll be like,
Yeah.
That happened to me the other day. Actually, someone was like, "How old are you?" About 20, and I was like 21, and they're like, no way, what's your secret? And I was like, bro, that's only a year.
See,
What do
really,
you mean?
the other day somebody
Not
told me
old.
that they thought I was 31.
No.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to their house.
Some guy.
I'm so sorry,
He was
Brenda.
like, well, and then his brother said
course
like
it was a man.
26, which is usually what I get because I act so much older. But yeah, he said 31, and I was like, what the fuck? Y'all are rude.
Yeah, she's
No.
mature
I'm
for her
23.
age. She doesn't play Roblox anymore. She only plays those old Lego Indiana Jones games. She's so mature.
Yeah, no, you
So much.
you definitely give your age, I think.
Luckily, I don't have to lie about being tall because I'm 6'3".
Yeah, okay.
And he doesn't have to lie about his penis size.
Yeah, I was
because he
like,
has a
he's
cast of it.
referring
Also
to his
6'3".
penis size.
Yeah, that'd be painful.
You pay by the inch for Nolan.
The three comes from the 3 inches.
6'3" inches.
6 foot and 3.
Oh no. Hey, what are you doing?
She's checking.
Any lumps? Am I okay?
Yeah, you great.
All right,
Just
doc.
got this one lump.
Yeah. Cough.
For those of you that are listening.
Everyone.
For the audio listeners, we love you. Nolan was being felt up.
By his girlfriend, but
It was
I
consensual.
thought he was a sister.
No, we're just really
He
good
was her
cousins.
It could be both.
But we're like
Could be both.
3rd or 4th cousins,
both.
so it's okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
fine. It's fine.
What you all like to know, yeah. Well, Mackenzie doesn't approve of our lifestyle.
Mackenzie,
well, here
you
we
grew up
go.
in Utah.
This is the first podcast back. How are you?
How are you guys?
How do you like it?
People are finding out I hate all my old
Okay.
videos and I'm an incest.
You are an
I'm an
incest.
incest.
Everyone comment below your favorite pickle.
Yeah.
What's your favorite gherkin, dude?
Klausen.
What do you? What
Never warm.
What pickle are you crunching into today?
Always chilled.
Yep,
That's what it says.
it's true.
Chill out, Batman.
Ooh, actually, the sandwich sliced ones are also very easy to eat.
Pickle Rick. I'm gonna.
You're
Nope.
gonna get served.
I don't want to set off
You're gonna
Google's
love that.
hotline or whatever. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
You can say it and cut it. I want to kill myself. Oh,
It wasn't even funny. See, it wasn't even funny.
I want to kill my dad. I want to kill my grandma.
Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Why do all like emo singers sing like that? Like we were listening to the Front Bottoms the other day. And it's the same deal.
Front bottoms?
Yeah, what is that?
It's Trey's, it's Trey's favorite band.
The front bottom?
You've never heard of them?
No.
Yeah, it's literally up front.
Why? They sing like that.
I was just making fun of TikTok songs.
Most emo bands sound like that because they just do.
It's just the
You
style.
can just feel the emotion in their voice.
They sound like the word tuna fish when they
Something
sing.
like that.
Does that make sense?
They sound like the word tuna fish. That makes sense. Unfortunately, I get
don't
that.
understand.
That's okay.
Would you guys fuck Superman?
Yes.
I thought about
No.
it a couple times. He's
Actually.
offered, but
I had to tell him no. I'm
had to
taking, dude.
decline.
Save it for God, Superman.
So fictional men are pining for him.
She's such a
Superman,
baddie.
Batman, Nick
I'm
Wilde.
not gonna lie. When I was younger, there was like this Spider-Man action figure, and I thought I was in love with it because it just looked so cute.
Was that your?
Wait, which one though? Like, was
It
it?
was like the muscly one.
Yeah, this is right up Nolan's alley. Yeah.
I had that same Spider-Man actually. Very late.
I have him right here. Special guest Trader Man.
He's right here.
It's got bite marks that kind of look like
Why
your
is
teeth.
Spider-Man, you can come out of the closet now.
Why does he look bruised and like beaten? What's wrong with him?
There's lingering drool on it.
From like 10 years ago.
Yeah, what was your favorite toy to chew on, guys? This is the question.
This
I
weekend-
like
Definitely
to fill
Polly
my...
Pocket clothes.
Oh yeah, Polly Pocket pocket clothes were
Those
great.
hit different. They
Those were
hit better than a
delicious.
cigarette when you're drunk.
Yeah, fuck. That
Or
could be,
McDonald's when you're
dude,
drunk.
for real, that could be a cigarette replacement. Just like a pack of Polly Pocket clothes to chew on. You're like,
Some nicotine in it.
chew on it. No, you don't even need nicotine.
It's to get off of
They're
nicotine.
addictive.
Well, I thought you like get off of smoking first, because that's more harmful than like the vaping or whatever.
No, actually,
And
vaping.
then
No.
you get off the nicotine.
Vaping
No,
has like
listen.
metal and shit.
Vaping. Okay, so
Metal
like I remember
in your
growing
lungs.
up, they were like
metal
vaping's better
in
than
your lungs.
smoking.
I love
Vaping's
that.
better than
So
smoking.
funny.
But if you actually do the research now, vaping is so much worse than smoking.
She said, taking a hit of her vape.
Twice during that one sentence.
She can carry 3 in her hand. She's like Thanos.
That's
with the
impressive.
Infinity Stones, man.
I have every
Jewels.
Look out, Stark! I got all the jewels.
Every color, every flavor, the bubblegum pop one really hits different.
Oh my god. Ew.
Thanos would have been cooler if he vaped, though. I bet the Avengers would have
honestly.
joined his side.
He should have had a Zoomer perm. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Just give them some weed and they would be like, okay, cool.
For real, though?
Like, actually, I'm overreacting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This was. You're right. I just
about
wish
to
for.
start my period.
I just wish for more resources. What am I thinking? Why didn't he just do
make more resources.
Just do
That's way harder than killing people.
That's also another thing, guys. Like, can you
Just
believe
get
that
rid of the problem.
Because he's a sick bastard.
they're gonna
That's
change
why.
the retirement age to 70?
What?
Because because I guess we're considered more healthy now, and
No, it's
more.
not.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to make the excuses, but it really is the excuses that we're running out of Social Security money. If not all of us can fucking live on it, so they're hoping some of us die before.
Hopefully the
70.
world will just end.
We'll all just
We'll be
die.
all good.
Then they will not bring up
Thanos should
anything.
have deployed the genophage.
That's why I'm like, should I have
What is
kids
that?
or should I just wait till the
Don't worry
world
about it.
ends?
No kids.
Have
I don't wanna have kids and then have to
When I
like
get
deal with them in the
reincarnated.
apocalypse. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
You already have kids to worry about, so like, yeah.
yeah, I just gotta get them through high school to where they can worry about the apocalypse themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I got enough people to worry about trying to get onto that spaceship that's gonna go and come back to Earth in 100 years or so. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
I got
let's
enough
talk about-
seats to fill up in the cryogenic sleep chambers on this spaceship.
Let's talk about the show, The 100. That show started
I
off
love
really
that
good
show.
until like the 3rd season when they did all that weird shit with like the technology. Like you know what I was talking about? Like that shit. That was like completely turned.
That show was so crazy because it literally, you love it so much, but then you hate it. It's like it'll just like give you all of this bad shit and pound you down to where you can't take any more, and then it'll give you like one little good thing, and then it just pounds you, and yeah, you just have to keep watching it
like that. Keep doing it. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I know all about being pounded like that.
Just get you over and over again.
Over and over.
over and over
With
and
you being
over.
in jail and stuff, I'm sure you know a lot.
That's racist, kids.
Oh my god.
No, I've been in jail multiple times.
Yeah, he's actually a felon.
I'm a felon.
Oh shit. Then how come you work at the
That's the only place that
At this address.
We like try to dox each other. Is that the name of this podcast?
How come you live at this
First
address?
episode, we're gonna dox all
Wait,
of our.
what does doxing mean?
Did you
Giving
reveal
out all of your
someone's
personal
private information,
information.
like your home address and like your
And,
your
like, your phone
middle
number.
name?
I thought it just meant like insulting them. Like we're docking you down.
We're just
Dox.
On the basic level, like what most people refer to on the internet as doxing is like all of your socials, like all of your stuff, so that people can like contact you personally.
Not even if like someone is obsessed.
it could
with
be your,
Nolan,
like,
they could
address, too, if they
Easily
wanted.
find him if he like
But
showed,
it's-
showed his front door.
It's like to leak
Like,
it
like
specifically.
hypothetical, like if I
leaking
were to
is
stalk
doxing.
Nolan,
That's why he can't put his face on the internet, or else all the girls are gonna fall in love with him.
I'm already in love.
that's what I'm afraid of.
like a dehydrated popsicle.
I just fell in love with your voice. I didn't
kidding,
even
I'm
have to see your face.
Yeah, I really love when he goes like this.
I'm just
hey
afraid-
Guys, it's time for my Sonic Ninja Raid.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Ninja Raid video. Today we'll be
You gotta get higher and you gotta get more nasally.
Hey guys, what's
Yeah, there it is. You can still do
You
it.
sound like your dad.
When I go nasally,
You kind of sounded like your dad. That's what you're.
I can't do it
So
again.
a real question is, what is it like to have a dad?
Oh my god!
Having a dad is the fucking best. Let me tell you about having a dad. I don't know, he's fine. He's nice enough.
He helps
Pretty
us
good.
do all of our like yard work and
Yeah,
like building
he's
and
great.
shit. It's great.
You can cut this, but remember
So
that
we're-
one time when someone, I don't know who, was like, "What's it like to have a racist dad?"
Augie on the spot. We were all driving, and then Augie just was like, it was quiet for a minute, and Augie's like, so what's it like to have a racist dad, Nolan? And we were like,
Is your dad racist?
he's not racist.
So yes.
Just plays into the Daytona 500, so he is a racist.
He's a racist. Yeah, like Jeff
Jeff
Gordon. Jeff Gordon's a racist. Lightning McQueen's a racist.
Nick
Chick
Cannon.
Hicks is a racist.
Nick Cannon's
Cannon's a
just
racist.
like racist.
He's
Nick Cannon's just a
racist.
horrible person in general.
I don't know anything about
I
Nick
thought he had
Cannon.
like
what I understand.
500 kids.
Yeah, I saw that like
Yeah,
there's
there's
saying
this-
goodnight
there's
to all his kids, and it's got like 20 phones lined up, and he's on FaceTime with all of them.
What? How many kids does Nick
We're
Cannon?
gonna insert a picture right here. Hold on, guys.
Yeah. Please spin 20 pictures. You bring up every single one of his children on screen right there.
No, it was a meme. It
is
was a
done.
meme. Okay.
It is done.
It was already shared on the internet. We can share it again.
I actually don't know what a meme is. I just see funny pictures. And I'm like,
That's what a meme is. It is a
my
vibe
favorite
the true meaning of
genre. What does
memes
memes
is
say,
like
like,
the
stand
middle-aged mom.
Meme is short for mimetic, which just means like to repeat over
No, it
and over
doesn't.
again. Yeah, mimetic.
That's not.
Why are you
That
gaslighting him?
sounded really smart for being made up.
That's what mimetic. That's where meme comes from.
So I know
mimetic.
what the word meme means, and he's
like there's
bullshitting.
They created meme because of Pepe, okay?
No,
Pepe
they
was
did
the
not.
first one, and they were like, you know
Guys,
what, that's funny. Let's
Pepe-
make up an
yes.
alliteration. We're gonna call it a
That's right.
meme.
what's Pepe?
Pepe was the
He's
first
the frog
rage
who's
face.
always
Nolan
crying.
is rubbing
Yeah.
his temples.
He was actually.
You know which one I'm talking about? Yeah, he's like the original meme.
Yeah,
Pepe,
yeah.
he is
was
now
used
the
back in
symbol of-
Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the
Pepe's racist.
one of the first memes on the internet was "You're the man now, dog."
I don't know what the fuck.
You guys
you're
haven't even
talking
heard that one.
That's
One of the first
No, it's
memes
Pepe.
was the
You're the man
Minions.
now, dog.
Actually, there's like
Minion
a
memes.
newspaper
wasn't.
clipping from 1910 or something. That's like the very first like meme because so many people like recognized it and like talked about it and stuff. It's really like interesting.
I think trend. I think the word trend just became meme somewhere along the way, and I don't know.
I saw,
so.
I saw a picture of Snooki in black and white being arrested, and the girl was like, "This is my grandma when she was fighting for the civil rights movement, and like she was so brave and fought so hard." But it was just Snooki.
In black and white.
So funny.
That's great.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get older and can become a history teacher and then like just bullshit my students. Basically, like all that happened to
Older,
me.
we're all like in our mid 30s.
No, that would be so fun. Make the students like make a PowerPoint off of memes in like the early 90s, 2000s, and then you can just be sitting there like raffling.
Raffle. I've never heard somebody say that out loud. You can be raffling.
Yeah, and they get a
I
great
my
feel
first kid
gross.
raffle.
Oh god.
raffle for short. Row.
Yeah, kids love it when you raffle.
They sure do, Marlon.
Wow.
They sure do.
Well,
Is that the end
How much
of
time do
our?
we have left
on
this
that
audio?
note,
Whenever you guys want to, whenever you guys are done, I
Yeah,
guess.
we're not done doxing each
whenever.
other. Where do you work, Amber?
I
your middle
work
name?
at 795-601 Jameson Way.
That's the longest
Florida.
address I've
No,
ever.
you don't. You work.
Brenda works at a. What is the name of that, Brenda?
It's also a racist.
Cool. We
Literally
appreciate
called
it.
Yeah, and it's in an old cowboy country town.
in an old sundown
The name of the town is. I just want to put that out there.
My social security number is as follows.
640
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What's your
6,
phone number,
7, 8,
Nolan? I know it starts with a 928.
My credit card is 608
352 85
9.
Nolan is 5'8" or 9ish. He has brown hair. He often wears stupid shirts.
It's long, but not too
Always
long.
wearing like tight, like skinny jeans.
Oh my
He wears
God,
like
they're
these shoes. I don't know what they're called. They're like Vans or whatever.
But like the knockoff.
You won't miss him. Yeah, you won't miss him. He
looks like
usually
every
has
other
a-
white guy.
Try to come to my house. Come on over. Yeah, come on over, guys.
What was
Come
that
to my
guy
house.
he looked like?
Every other one.
No,
Nathan
from One
Fielder.
Direction.
Oh,
Harry
Louis Tomlinson.
Yeah, that guy.
You're looking for Louis
When he has a
Tomlinson.
beanie on, he looks like Louis Tomlinson from 2013.
Hunt down Louis Tomlinson and tell him he's me. Maybe he'll subscribe to my YouTube.
Maybe.
No.
Here's to hoping.
No.
As you all should too.
Please subscribe or at least give some.
Please like and subscribe.
Hey guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to smash the like button.
We're gonna list
forget
our
to smash
our
that
cash
subscribe
app
button.
in the description.
We're gonna list our what?
Cash apps.
Cash apps.
Yeah, you guys can just send me
And
money.
also our Venmo,
I'm
and
going-
PayPal, and Zelle.
I was just gonna put my bank and routing number in the description.
Even better. Even better. More direct.
Be sure to subscribe to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/zonkpunch. Be sure to subscribe
collective
to
OnlyFans.
my highest tier. You'll get early
start
access
one
to
of
my
those?
animations.
Dude,
I
bet we
subscribe
could
to that.
make
It's
money selling
$3,000 a month, and
bro.
so
That's
far
what
I
I'm
have
trying
not
to
gotten
say.
any
What if we
animation.
all sold
No,
our
that's
feet pics?
wrong.
On a
Highest tier is
collective
$20.
She does it for
Oh, okay.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, you just have to
Who
be
the hell's
careful
account am I
because
on?
you need followers or else they'll like shut your
don't know.
account down. I was like,
Say less.
and people
what?
buy her socks. Like she'll wear socks all day and then sell her socks.
Dude,
On
how?
OnlyFans.
How do
Like,
you
people,
find
like-
people like that, though?
I know, that's what I
Like, do they just hit
saying,
you
bro.
up and they're like, hey, I want to buy your
There's been a
socks? Like,
couple
what? I don't
times-
even...
It depends, Brenda.
There's been a couple times where I've gotten weird messages like, "Hey, baby girl, let me pay for your toes to get done." And I'm like, "Oh, that's weird."
Just gonna-
But also, if you're going to pay for it.
But so if you're gonna pay for it, can you buy me dinner too?
Like, I'm a little hungry.
That sounds like a
They're
date.
like, it's really that sounds like a date.
Not if you're going alone.
Let me just turn on the flash real quick.
Flash.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna delete that off my phone.
I believe you.
I don't even want to look at it.
I bet.
He's gonna go to
He's
the bathroom
copying it right
later.
now.
He's gonna be like,
He's uploading it to his Google Drive.
he's like, how much for a dick pic?
Marlon, you've been in there for 30 minutes. What do you need? What are you doing in there?
I think I might leave.
I'm sniffing your hair.
It's hot as fuck. I'm dying.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You're not gonna seriously
Baby.
upload this, are
Bye.
you?
See you later. Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, welcome back. I just got back to work on my own volition. And I'm still busy. But that's alright. Because I gotta spend some time off of my 16-hour shift hanging out with you all. I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane as much as I did. And I hope you continue to enjoy this holiday season with your family, friends, or even just you and a tall glass of Grandma's special eggnog. You know what I'm saying? So happy holidays. And I'm working as fast as I can, I swear. I'm sorry, sir. I'm working as fast as I can, I promise. Yes, sir. I'm getting right back to work. I'm sorry, sir.